We love hip hop.
This Drake stuff, okay?
Yeah.
One, I'm tired of talking about the beef. I'm over this shit.
I think it's time.
Like waiting for Kendrick and all that. Like it's getting whack. The Taylor made Freestyle. He had to remove it from his Instagram page, right? Because Tupac's estate was threatening to sue.
Yeah.
Right? Which technically, if they did go through with the legal action, I think Drake would have won.
I think he would have settled. I don't know.
He never released the song. Like, I understand there is some monetization that happens on Instagram to a degree, especially when you got this much followers as Drake. But at the same time, like, come on, fam. He didn't have it on streaming platforms. It wasn't like being sold. So you don't have a case for something that's not being sold.
Is impersonation of some sort a crime? Like, is that considered
and my
identity theft or something?
Almost like that, and slandering kind of feel like defamation to character.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, I remember like
they were mad at the whole Kendrick thing too. They were saying,
yeah, well, you never know, bro. Let's say Pac was alive. You don't know if he would have felt Kendrick. We don't know, right?
Well, you don't know if he would have felt Drake.
I don't think he would have felt none of these niggas.
I think he would, to be honest, with no disrespect to Drizzy, I think he would be less chances that he'd like Drake than he'd like Kendrick. If Pac was alive. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially with Kendrick being from LA, right?
Yeah.
And Drake has gotten his share from the old school head. Remember when DMX was live?
Yeah.
He was dissing
He didn't like Drake.
at all.
Like Drake at all.
You know what I'm saying? Drake had to win him over when he sampled him for the thing. Like, yo, I'm going to put some money in your pocket. Like, wagwan. I kind of like him now.
No, I still don't like the little nigga.
He all right.
He all right.
I'm so bad after all.
But yeah, the track's down now. If you go to his Instagram page, it's no more. Okay. One thing, I'm not going to be able to go on Instagram as tough today because I'm kind of locked out of my Facebook. But
what?
Yeah. That's a whole
I
story.
took a screenshot. It's when I went to message you, it said some weird shit. Something popped up on Instagram.
Yo, free
It
Friday,
said
bro.
It said this account might be might have taken control or something.
Get out of here.
Hold on. I'll read it right now.
Somebody got your Facebook.
Let me make sure.
Look, someone else may have gained access to this account. I got that as I'm trying to text you.
Interesting.
Look out for signs of stolen accounts like unusual behavior or requests for money or personal info. You can help by blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you can help by reporting.
Holy smokes.
Broski. Who's sliding on Friday on the digital streets right now, broski?
Does that normally happen?
No, it doesn't. But I've been blocked out of my Facebook, so that might be the issue. But that's besides the point. You know what I'm saying? I just went to go check just now. I'm able to get into my Instagram, so I'll fix that after the pod.
Yes.
But yeah, he removed it from his Instagram.
Yeah.
What do y'all think? Do y'all think that he should have done that, or should have stood his ground?
Out of respect for Tupac, you removed it.
Yeah, out of respect for the estate, probably.
Yeah, you removed
for sure.
Yeah.
You know, but
Drake did damage.
Drake also was on the other side of the line in that situation where somebody was using his likeness and his voice, right? So
yes, but not to diss somebody.
No. No.
They just made a good song.
They just made a good song with it, yeah.
Right? The one with him in The Weeknd.
But I don't know if it was the label or all of Universal that was trying to pass that bill, but Drake was part of that, no?
To get the song taken down?
To pass the bill on like AI problems or AI likeness.
Well, I'm hearing
AI.
right now that and this is just what I'm hearing from other people's podcasts, that he's in business with like an AI company right now.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
And this is the test.
This is the first, the first thing was this tailor-made freestyle.
Yep.
So it's like, on one side, like get rid of those ones that are mine, but actually let me get in business right now. So if anything happens, I'm in control of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what they're mad at him for.
Well,
a lot of people, they're mad at him for a lot of other things, but
if you can't beat him, join him. Like AI's here, fam. So it's like, what is he gonna do? Keep on fighting AI for the next 2 decades?
No, it's inevitable. It's gonna expand in its own way.
Yeah. Let me make some Snoop shit. Let me make some Pac shit.
I think Drake has such a gift, even at his current age, like knowing what the youth are into, like connecting with the younger audience, and also looking ahead. Like he's always evolving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting that like even though he's older, he's not considered an old head by these young kids. He's considered like the guy still, you know?
He's one of the only ones that are in his age bracket right now that are not being considered an old head. You know what I'm saying?
Literally the only
Yeah.
one, bro. I can't think of another artist in their late 30s.
He got that Michael Jackson effect to him. Remember when we were younger, we used to think Michael Jackson had a chamber and he would never die.
Some kind of youth bubble
Yeah.
or something.
I swear
Yeah.
he did have something you could,
fountain
like an
of youth?
oxygen tank or something that he would
That was
sleep
really
in.
no.
That
That
was a
was
rumor.
the
Oh, that
ending
was a rumor?
times. I'm talking about the rumors when he had Never
No.
Everland.
We don't know if that was true or not, but I heard about that he had like a sleep chamber.
Yeah.
A hyperbolic.
Yeah, a
Training-
sleep chamber.
Comes out the
Sleep chamber.
hyperbolic chamber every morning,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Chilling.
You know what I'm saying? But to be honest, I think Michael Jackson just did a lot of plastic surgery and took a lot of drugs.
Yeah,
Not illicit drugs like smoking crack and shit,
No,
but like
no.
pills and
Yeah.
stuff like. That's what he died from. He died from pills,
I
right?
thought you meant like the fun
He
drugs.
No,
died because
no.
his doctor gave him overdosed it.
Yeah,
They
well,
gave him an
sleeping
overdosed
medicine.
amount. Yeah.
Yeah, so mans like that were like on some next shit.
But that's what Drake, like, I'm not saying that's what Drake is, but I'm saying that's the effect he has
on the youth.
on-
Yeah,
on the youth. Like, you won't believe anything
Yeah,
about
there-
anything bad about him. You're not going to believe.
There's like a mythology or like a folklore around him, you know? Like
Yeah,
he's
like,
almost
yeah,
larger
yeah,
than
like,
life.
I bet you if we really listen to the kid, like talk to some younger kids, they're probably like, yeah, he's going to live forever.
yeah. You know, they did try him. I seen somebody post something during the week about when he was on the stage, like when he first was starting off, and he went on the stage with like a young kid and stuff like that. They tried him. I know there's like the Kendrick camp
Yeah.
that are putting out stuff, and low key, I feel that people think that we're part of the Drake camp
I know.
and are trying to push a anti Kendrick narrative. Especially the other day, I did an episode. Oh, you know what? I didn't even tell you guys what my week was. I was all over the friggin' place, but we'll get to that in a second. But part of that, I did an interview just on live
yeah.
with Jonathan Emile.
Window from the beginning of 2012. I mean, I think got signed in the spring or something like that of 2012. So that was the beginning of like his sort of move to the umbrella. That was before like Coronation, like when they got all the man them on stage, be like, oh yeah, I did a future hip hop or whatever.
Yeah.
That was right before then. I was like, okay,
And also, just to give you some more context also,
yeah.
he we were looking at the Section 80 mixtape,
Mhm.
and that was just Top Dog Entertainment Section 80. That was 2011.
Yeah. So they say, yeah, man.
Okay.
Mm.
He's a former collaborator or
Yeah.
a weird kind of collaborator with Kendrick because he bought a verse from Kendrick
Mhm. For
way
10
back
grand, for 10 grand.
for 10 grand.
Mhm.
Then when it was time to release the song, he couldn't get it. He couldn't get no clearance. And then when he finally just released it without the clearance, Top Dog was like on him. He called him a baby Suge Knight. That's Jonathan Emile's words. Okay, listen, just
Baby
chill.
Suge Knight.
Crazy.
Right? And he was on him like, yo, take that down. And then Interscope went and pulled the track. So he had bad business with Kendrick. My point is, I posted this and I said, is Kendrick an industry plant? The comments. Oh, here comes the Drake stands. Oh, the OVO camp is on the loose. They're working hard. Like the duality between the Kendrick stands and the quote unquote Drake stands, it's made it not fun no more.
No,
man.
it's done.
You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of
Actually
over this
over it.
beef, bro. Like, if Kendrick drops and it's hot, like, fine. But like, I'm not even like anticipating it anymore. Like,
Quavo and Chris had better.
that was a way better beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, those
Yeah,
guys were
emotion.
like responding like that. Like,
Yeah.
like next couple of days there's a track.
Because that was real beef.
Yeah, because you're a full-time rapper. Like, yo, you better be in the studio like every day. You know
Kendrick
what
was
I'm saying?
caught doing what was that, pull-ups and working out on the street
Mhm.
with somebody else for like content or whatever.
Yeah. He's showing people, hey, I'm still here. I'm
Yeah, he's
not
just
like
outside, but
in a
he's-
cave. But bro, like, go to the booth. I want to see you doing pull-ups. And there's like
A microphone?
a board in the background or something
Yeah.
while the engineer is mixing it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, what they're saying is that he's trying to save it for his album, right? Isn't he like working on a new album?
Yeah,
supposed
but
to
he's
come
supposed to
out
come out.
not
He's-
too long from now.
He should have been working on an album that should have been done by now, and then just pop the beat in there and then boom,
But he's
album out during the reaction, like during the hype for it.
But what if Drake did that? What if Drake
Okay.
said, I'm not responding to Kendrick like that until I drop an album?
he wouldn't hear the end of it.
Yeah,
They'd be
right.
killing him. They'd be roasting this guy. Oh my God, this is what I thought. What are your ghostwriters on vacation? Blah, blah, blah. Everybody would have everything to say about this shit, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Kendrick, the goalpost gets moved like crazy.
For Kendrick, of course.
What? It's out of control, fam. Oh, good things take time. And I don't even want to hear it no more. That's why it's like, okay, that happened. We addressed it. Can we move on from it now?
Yeah.
I think it's done. Like, and it's kind of sad that they removed TaylorMade Freestyle because last time I checked, it had like 50 million Instagram views.
Really? Eh?
Last time I checked, it probably went up after I saw that. I didn't know when they removed it, but man, it was booming. And I guess he kind of needed the AI for the effect of the lyrics to hit, but I can totally understand the Tupac, the Shakur estate not wanting that, but I think Kendrick took too long to respond. I think this is old news at this point, which is kind of crazy because it's literally been within like less than a month span. How long did the Nas and Jay-Z beef, how long did that drag on?
It took 3 months for Nas to respond with Ether.
3 months. And that was acceptable, or were people on Nas like, yo, where's your response? Like,
yeah, but people were also dropping one album a year at that time, if that.
Yeah, I think we're in a different era where the attention span, like you said, it was 2 weeks, 3 weeks, right? It's probably even less than that. People took a week and they're like, all right, he's not responding. Bet.
Ross responded in 2 hours.
Over it.
Yeah, over it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't even care who responds or do what's now. Just do whatever you guys want.
You see your boy Rick Ross's video though?
That was lame.
Man,
like you rushed to do a video. You just sat in one room. He didn't go into any other rooms. I'm waiting. Okay, are you gonna go into the kitchen or something? Like, no, you're just sitting in the garage, bro. Like, you're just in a rush to just get into the mix. Oh, one more last thing on for people who are in a rush to get into the mix. Your boy, Kanye.
Yeah, but he came with more facts than any of them.
Oh, he
did he?
He did some work.
I'm talking about Lucian.
His verse was booty.
Yeah, but it's who he was talking about with Justin LeBoy.
And they're roasting that guy Justin LeBoy. They're calling him the world's best yes man
of all time. Of all time.
There's memes like when your boy is really enthusiastic about your shit and all types of stuff. Because this guy's like, word? For real? Wow. No way. You're goated. Like, okay, bro. Just get off his nuts, bro.
I know. It's meat riding. But
hard.
You know, Kanye's my boy, dog. Ye's my boy, dog.
Can we agree that these guys sound kind of weird when they're like, we were all in a room together, conspiring on the downfall of Drake?
Yeah,
like,
that was kind of crazy.
That was kind of
we
weird.
were all energized for that.
Weird. You guys are putting energy and taking out a next man. You guys are chichis.
Yo, for real.
But I heard that the split that Drake has with the thing he has going with Lucian is just so much better than what these guys are dealing with.
That's why they're so mad at him.
That's why they're trying to take him down, because they're like, this is why Drake is like miles ahead of them, like financially. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even cultural power wise, the algorithm probably favors him.
And they have to, this is where they kind of, the small caps where they kind of dominate now. We're legendary in the game because we got one. Drake is one of them too. Although he's black, he's
half Jewish, yeah.
All right. Now they have him at the greatest of all time. They've never pushed any other black artists like they ever have with like how they do with Drake. I'm just saying, hands down. In America, anywhere in the world, they've never have.
You don't think they pushed Michael Jackson?
Go look up. Michael Jackson, it was with Berry Gordy. There's a little bit difference. There's a little difference. And even with him, they had control over him.
Quincy Jones.
The masters had his masters.
You see why Kanye is this guy? This guy?
All right. Me and Ye, dog. Me and Ye see eye to eye. We'd annihilate all these guys.
Because the Ye was right t-shirt there.
He was right.
Yo, chill. These are the expressed views and opinions of Dusty Wallace. And we love hip hop podcast.
Exactly.
Let's get on this topic.
But that verse right there that he did, it got taken down too. Okay, his Like That remix, that's not authorized.
Yeah.
Right? He never got clearance, one. And then, he just was like, all right, nobody else is letting me clear this shit. I'm gonna just put it out. The beat was hard, like the way he flipped the beat.
Yeah.
But like, bro, like nobody wants to hear from you, fam. Like Kendrick, Drake, Everybody else, clear out.
I would see Ye come in, pause, and run. You know what I mean? If I was like Future, I'd be like, oh shit, here come Ye.
Yeah, but Future condoned the shit because he added a new verse to the shit, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
So Kanye was right about the conspiring. Like, he wasn't lying about that.
They're all there like, we gotta take Aubrey out.
What are they drinking in there while they're having this conversation, fam?
Some
Like,
Diddy
what's
water.
happening,
They're
fam?
drinking Jeffrey.
Like, hey, yo.
That's crazy.
My, hey, yo.
They're drinking Jeffrey, bro.
No, but for real, like,
Yeah.
that sounds super sus, fam.
Yeah.
Like, imagine all four of us in a room and we're like, we got to take out so-and-so,
We
man.
gotta take off
What
Friday.
are we going to do? What can we do? Okay, you make a verse and then you make a verse. Kanye, glad you're here, man. Get in the booth. Like,
And then Kanye goes with his doobity bop 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 doobity bop 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 bop. Ooh,
Ooh, we got him now.
that's right there.
Like, ooh, we got him with that one.
We got
Kanye-
We got him with that one.
Yeah.
He lost the battle for everybody.
I know.
As soon as he got on Justin the Boy, or they made a podcast so that he can talk, because they basically just made a new podcast
Yeah,
so he
they
can
don't
talk.
have it.
Episode 1, Kanye
That's
West.
episode 1.
That was the first episode?
Yes.
I went
Oh, so
looking
that's
for them.
definitely they're definitely part of it.
Yeah, they just put together a set. Hey, we got a podcast. No more episodes after Kanye spoke.
Right.
Episode 1, Kanye West.
Episode 2, Never
Kanye
Again.
West.
Or Kanye West.
A year later.
Episode
Revisiting the Kanye episode.
Kanye.
Episode 395.
But like, he did this, and saying that makes him lose the battle automatically. It makes Kendrick and all them lose the battle because all you guys are conspiring
Teaming
against
up.
Drake.
But
You know what
then
I'm
but
saying?
remember, Kendrick said it first, though. Drake was teaming up.
Him and Cole? That's
what
not
I
a
said.
team, fam.
That's not a
Especially
team.
since the other guy on your team said, I'm sorry, I'm out of here, bro. I don't want no beef. So now it's just Drake by himself.
Started waving a white flag.
Yeah,
That's
and
so
left-
crazy.
I don't even
Left
think there's
Drake
any
in the middle of the
disses.
field, dog.
First person shooter. There's not many. There's no disses
They were
on
dissing,
them.
but
They
Drake
said I'm the big three, and if I'm I feel like Muhammad Ali, and that's so he's number one of the big three, and I guess that's what Kendrick took offense
Yeah,
to.
but he even mentioned K. Dot.
Yes, but they kind of unmentioned him as part of it too.
Just yeah.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
like,
But the thing is, what's crazy? Imagine Kendrick's mad at you guys clicking up. You two-man click.
And then you guys the whole people.
Yeah,
that
And
freaking-
then the one man from the click just is like, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And leaves nigga alone, bro.
leaves him in the middle of the field.
Yo, that's
You look for
crazy.
your man. Like,
Imagine that in a real scenario, not a rap battle, like a fight.
Fight.
You and your homie is like, yo, oh shit, there's about 4 guys that want to fight us. And your homie skeets. You turn
man.
around and he's gone.
You gotta run with him.
Not only is he gone, he's like, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. And he runs. And now you're just there by yourself, like, all right.
all right, bro. I gotta fight for you, niggas. Really, I gotta fight for y'all.
If I was Drake,
right.
I would freaking block that guy's number, bro.
Hey, no,
I'd be like,
never
fam, I
talk
can't
to
be
him
your
again.
friend anymore.
Nah, we ain't
bro.
definitely not friends.
You pussied out, bro.
These
I'm sorry,
rap
fam.
niggas ain't your friend, bro.
But yeah, man, salute to Drake, and I don't know about the rest of those guys, man. It's looking corny over there.
We love hip hop.